One of the things I'm really struck by is how much hyperbole is out there regarding this virus. This is a serious pandemic, but let's put it in perspective. The Spanish flu of 1918 killed 50 million people in the world, 675,000 people in the United States alone. The primary victims of that virus were children under 5 and healthy people aged 20 to 40. So imagine if our children were dying all over the place and our healthy young people that were going to college were dying all over. That is what a typical pandemic is like. This pandemic primarily targets people 65 and older with comorbidities and other health conditions. Now, I know you're thinking about the articles that the news puts on the front page about the healthy 20-year-old marathon runner that died. That happens with the regular flu. It happens all the time. But this is really a better situation than you might think. One, kids just aren't getting sick. I know there's this weird inflammatory reaction that some of them are getting, but they're not dying like most pandemics kill children. So that's something to be really thankful for. Young, healthy people are typically getting sick but not dying from it. We've learned some really valuable lessons about how to protect ourselves and how to keep people that are 65 and older from getting sick, but we just have to implement those best practices. So when you're seeing all this noise out there about shutting down the economy and shutting everything down, I can tell you that other hospitals, professionals, administrators, etc., have basically said this genie is out of the bottle. We're not shutting anything down, and I think that's the right approach. We have to have a strategy going forward of staying safe. We've provided you with that with all our previous videos, and we're going to give you more about that. But I just wanted to provide a brief video for you to kind of put it in perspective, be grateful that at least we have knowledge of how to deal with this. There is light on the horizon in the form of a vaccine that I'm sure we're going to get to. Young people are getting this and not dying, so we're moving towards herd immunity. We just have to keep those people that are most susceptible safe. And so if you do our course, you'll learn how those best practices can be implemented. I'm also going to do a video on healthy and unhealthy folks and how we should be acting going forward, and they're a lot more intertwined than you might think. So my advice to you is information is always useful in helping you form a strategy. Form a good strategy, give yourself an honest risk stratification, and use these lessons to help you live your life and keep as normal life as possible. Thank you.